So in this video, I'm going to discuss the sneaky bad money habits that you thought were good habits, but I got news for you, they're not. So let's start with the first one. This one is earning credit card reward points. Now in this channel, I am not anti-credit cards. With that being said, I do want you to understand there is a lot of risk with people that use credit cards. There are people who are good with using credit cards, which means you're able to pay the full balance at the end of the month. And there's people that are horrible with credit cards. And the people that are horrible with credit cards usually are the ones paying for people to get all these reward points. So you may believe you're doing the right thing by using your credit card, getting all these reward points, getting free travel, getting cash back. It all sounds great, and trust me, it really is. Who would not want to get a free vacation? But the problem with that is this. You are now overly spending and you're chasing the reward points. You see, credit card companies understand that a lot of people like to chase these reward points. So what they do is they have little deals, little bonuses to entice you to buy more than you wanted to buy. So yes, you're getting a free vacation, but you spend way more than you're supposed to spend. You spend a whole lot more than whatever you budgeted for in order to get this free vacation. But to be honest with you, you're better off just buying the vacation yourself rather than trying to get reward points in order to get the vacation, because now you probably have a garage full of junk that you need to get rid of. So if you do have a credit card and it does give you reward points, this is what I do. Strictly use it for everyday purchases on things you have budgeted. Try to not exceed your budget. Stick to things that you know you're gonna have to pay for, like your light, your cell phone bill, any utilities, have it come out of your credit card. And then when it's all said and done, whatever reward points you get, it is what it is. If you don't have enough for that vacation, well, plan your vacation next year. Some reward points do expire, some you could just roll over, or you could just cash it out. But please, do not chase reward points. That's a very bad money habit. Now, the next bad money habit that people do is, and a lot of people do this, and sometimes I do it myself because it's easy to fall victim to this, to add more stuff to your cart in order to get free shipping. Now, I hate paying for shipping. And I know you do as well. Trust me, we all hate paying for shipping. So anytime you want to buy something on the internet and you recognize, hey, it's $100 to free shipping, and all you're spending right now is like 60 or 70, you start bargain searching and then you try to find something to add to the cart in order for you to exceed the $100 to get free shipping. The problem with that is now you're buying all this unnecessary stuff that you never really wanted to buy. Yes, don't get me wrong, you might be saying you're saving on shipping, but the shipping is probably $5.99 or maybe $6.99. And now you're adding $30 more of product onto your cart in order to reach that limit. So this is what I will normally do, and I recommend you do as well. See if they have a brick or mortar for whatever you're trying to find online. They might have a store somewhere that might be selling the same items, and sometimes the price is the same. The next thing I would do is just pay the shipping. Everyone is so anti-paying for shipping, but listen, that's just the way it is. Shipping is gonna come one way or another. Either the prices of your goods are gonna be higher than it is, or you will spend so much money to avoid free shipping. The merchant is winning. Just pay for your shipping and just deal with it. Because in the end, you're probably gonna get stuff you really never wanted. It's gonna sit in your closet. There's gonna be no use for it, and it is pointless. Oh yeah, I guess this is a good idea, something you could do. Maybe you might have a friend or someone else that is looking to make a purchase as well. Split the cost with them, add stuff to your cart. Now you both don't pay shipping and you get what you want and they get what they want. That's a good idea. The next bad money habit is putting money only into your savings account and not investing. Now I say that with a smile on my face because a lot of people do this. They get so paranoid, and you might be that person that you do not want to put money into investments. You want it to sit in your bank account, and I cringe if you put it in anything outside of a high yield savings because you're getting nothing. And inflation is just gonna eat that money to the point where, well, it's not worth as much as the money you put in. Now I understand you have good intentions. You have emergencies you think that might come up. You wanna make sure if any type of repairs in your car, any emergency happens, you have the money for it. And you're afraid you might lose your job. You have money for 3 to 6 months to survive. But I got news for you. It gets to a certain point where, okay, it's okay to have some money saved in your account and have an emergency fund, but you need to be realistic with yourself. If you have a job that is not doing layoffs, then you don't need to have a year emergency fund. You don't. You could get away with having 3 months, to some cases 2 months, and maybe gradually build up to 6 months, but you do not need to continually put money to fund 6 months sitting in that account and you have nothing in investments. You see, because guys, the only way to build wealth is by investing. Simple as that. There is no other way. Your money needs to work. And if your money's sitting on the sidelines doing nothing, well, it's not working and it's making you no money. And once again, I understand. Everyone tells you savings is important, but there's a difference between saving and investing. Now, a lot of people use that word interchangeably. Sometimes they mean to save for the future. If you hear words like save for the future, they're talking about retirement and investments and putting money in IRAs and things like that. They're not talking about just having money parked in the sidelines doing nothing. So please, if that's you, take some of that money, do some smart investing, S&P 500 index, start small, open up an IRA account, and start getting some money in there to build you some wealth. The next bad money habit is people are skimping on insurance. Insurance, guys, is the major defense. You do not want to have some cheap coverage on your car in order to you to get a bigger paycheck. You can't do that. I know you want to spend. I know you want to have this great life and do all these great things. But the one thing you do not mess with is insurance. That's the best defense you can have. It doesn't cost much to add to your vehicle, to your home, or whatever type of things you have in your life that needs insurance. But you really cannot skimp on this, because if you do get an emergency, you get into a car accident, whatever the case may be, you need to pay a huge deductible out of your own pocket. And if right now you do not have $1,000 or $2,000 in your account and you have a deductible for $2,000, well, you are screwed. Yes, it sucks. You pay more in a vehicle if you have a deductible of like $500 for collision. And I understand it sucks, but guess what? You are in a situation where you don't even have enough money to cover a $1,000 deductible. All you could cover is a $500 deductible. And that's all you have, then that's all you gotta do. Got no other choice. Unless you start building up an emergency fund and have money set aside just in case you need to have it for deductible for your home or for your car or whatever insurance you have. That's the only way I would recommend you reduce the amount of deductibles. But if not, just keep it. Trust me, you don't want that headache. The next bad money habit is going shopping only to buy things on sale. If you go shopping just to buy things on sale, that's not the way to shop. You shop because it's things that you need. And if you need it and you go out and it's on sale, win-win. But if you go out to buy, let's say, a vacuum and you see a microwave on sale and you buy the microwave, no, guys, just because it's on sale, I don't care if it's 60% off. You do not need it unless you want to buy and flip it on eBay. But besides that, you do not need it. You need to strictly go out and buy things that you want to buy. You do not understand how much I go shopping with my wife, and every time she's like, oh, look, it's on sale. And I just like have to just grab her arm and just keep on walking. It's like that even in Costco's. Every time we go to Costco's, there's always a discussion about, hey, look, this is on sale, this is on sale. I don't care about sales. I only care about sales if it's something that I want to buy at that time. So yes, you might think you might be doing the right thing by buying something on sale for the future because you're going to need it in the future. But in reality, you're taking the money away now that you probably could be putting into investments or savings or anything in your life to make you money rather than a microwave. So there you have it, guys. Nice, short, and sweet. The bad money habits that you might be doing that you think are right, but they're not. If you guys want to add anything to this list, by all means, please drop it down below in the comment. I would love to read it and I'll give you my response back. And at the same time, don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe, and I catch you guys on my next video. Peace.